I don't know if you know about this one. I didn't. So I was out with some friends a month or so ago, and the phrase "gimme" comes up in the context of golf, and I was like, what is that? Because I don't play golf, and they tell me, here's what it is. They tell me that when there's a group of people playing golf, that if we determine the ball is close enough to the hole, we just we just count it. So they don't need someone to knock the ball into the hole for it to actually count. We just go, yeah, we did it. And I thought, how stupid is that? And there's and there's a game on, there's a football game on. And I was like, so what we should do is when they get to the 1 yard line, count it as a touchdown. Sure, or maybe there's a 2 yard line. I don't know, 5, 10, whatever, but not certainly not in the goal. It's a gimme. We're saying okay to a gimme, and here's why. Like I don't play golf, and it didn't sit well with me. It's a lowering of standards. Like what would happen if everyone everywhere started to gimme? Because it's a muscle, right? Like we're saying it's okay. I don't think it is. Oh, but we do it because we make the game go faster. We do it because, well, you know what? Play better, and then the game will go faster. Oh, but you don't play golf. You don't understand. No, I don't want to. I don't want to understand the gimme. So think about it this way, or at least here's how I'm thinking about it. Like I use this rule. It's sort of a wonder. Like what would it look like if everyone? And that's the phrase I use. If everyone. So like I live in a 50 unit complex here, and we have the fire lanes, and some people like to use the fire lane as their private parking spot. It's a problem. And people like sometimes excuse it. Oh, but reasons, but whatever reasons it is. And I think, well, what would happen if everyone did that? It would create a shit show here. What would happen if they did it everywhere? It would create a shit show everywhere. What would happen if a fire engine came through and couldn't get to a house that was on fire? You think they're going to be like, oh, sorry, like, beep. Can you get out of the way? Can someone get in the car and move it? No, they're going to run right through it because they got something to do. So, because they have a standard, put out the fire, and you shouldn't be parking there. That's what we agreed to. Whether you are doing it or not, doesn't matter. So, what does this look like in the business world? What if we all start doing gimmies everywhere? What if we all just say it's okay to lower the standards? What happens then? What happens if it's okay that, well, we're all late for a meeting? What happens if it's okay if we all don't hit our weekly reports in, right? Like it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So there may be cases when someone shows up and they didn't do the work. They're late for reasons. Well, life happens. Fires happen, accidents happen. There are reasons why we can't get to places on time. That happens. But if it's a pattern, if it's something that people do all the time, ask yourself in your organization, what am I saying okay to? What am I saying okay to that is a pattern of bad behavior here? What would happen if everyone did it? Would that make us more profitable or less profitable? Would we be more efficient or less efficient? At the end of the day, the week, the month, the year, are we better off for that? Or are we just giving everyone gimmies?